In a small town of Pakistan lived an ordinary family. The father was a government servant, a hard-working man who left home early in the morning and returned late at night, carrying the weight of responsibilities on his tired shoulders. The mother, a homemaker, devoted her life to raising her children with discipline and values. And then there was their daughter, Samreen, a bright, intelligent young woman who studied in a private college. Samreen was polite, well-mannered, and known for her academic brilliance. Her classmates admired her. But admiration sometimes breeds jealousy, and jealousy is dangerous. Among her closest friends was a girl who appeared caring and loyal. She shared laughs, secrets, and daily conversations with Samreen. But behind the mask of friendship, she carried envy, a silent poison. One day, that so-called friend decided to ruin Samreen's life. She began spreading vicious lies. First, it started as whispers: Samreen spends time with boys. Then, the whispers turned into gossip: she doesn't focus on studies, she's always out, wasting her time. Day by day, the rumors grew louder. Soon, the entire college was talking. Girls giggled behind her back. Boys exchanged smirks. Teachers began giving her disapproving looks. When the gossip reached home, her parents were devastated. They confronted her, questioning her character. For a daughter who had always respected her family, this was unbearable. Samreen cried alone at night, her pillow soaked with tears. But instead of collapsing under the weight of lies, she made a decision: she would not fight with words. She would fight with truth. Quietly, she began collecting evidence. She saved screenshots of the false messages her friend was sending around. She recorded voice notes filled with jealousy and malice. She even gathered photos proving that the stories being told were nothing but carefully crafted lies. For weeks, she stayed silent. She endured the humiliation, the cold stares, and the judgment. But deep down, she was preparing for the day when the truth would come crashing down like a storm. That day arrived. It was the annual function at her college. The hall was packed: students, teachers, parents, and even the principal were present. The atmosphere was festive. But then, Samreen stood up. With steady hands and a trembling heart, she walked to the stage. She requested permission to address the audience. Curious eyes turned toward her. Whispers filled the room. And then, on the giant projector screen, she played everything. The chats. The audio messages. The screenshots. The undeniable proof of betrayal. Gasps echoed through the hall. Silence spread like fire. Every lie was exposed. Every rumor was shattered. All eyes turned toward the so-called friend, who sat frozen in her chair, pale as a ghost. Her mask of innocence had been ripped apart in front of the entire college. The principal stood up in anger and declared her expulsion. In that single moment, the GI
who had tried to destroy Samreen's reputation lost everything: her dignity, her respect, and her future. And Samreen? She didn't smile in victory. She didn't laugh at her downfall. She simply walked away, her head held high, her silence more powerful than any scream. Her revenge was complete, without violence, without cruelty. She had proved that truth, patience, and intelligence can defeat even the darkest lies.